every person should have the hunger to get better. So there are people who are satisfied with their lives. So they're happy with what they have, they're happy with what they earn, they're happy with their families. That's good. But there should be always a hunger to get better. The person should aim for a higher job, a higher paying job, more satisfying work, a better friend, such things. And in everyone's life, we reach a point where we reach a limit. We say, I can't earn more, I can't do better. I have lost my prime, it's not my prime time. I am old, I can't do anything better. But we fail to understand that many people achieve success in the later part of their lives, maybe 50s, 60s. So these people who are respectful are quite admired in the society as well as the workplace. So you can see the pictures, people shaking hands or helping the person who has fallen down. This is an important aspect of sportsmanship. That's what sports teaches us. So you are required to shake hands before and after games. It's compulsory. And a person who fails to shake hands with his opponents can be banned from the sport. That's how important respect is for a person and a sport. Next one. So these are the things I would like to talk to you about. There are many more aspects which sports can teach us, but I would like to stop in this one. Okay. Then I would, of course, like to end at a quote by Jessica Hills. She's a sprinter. So she says that the only person in the world who can tell you that you cannot win is you. And you have the choice not to believe it. Thank you.
Yes, please. He prepared well, but missing eye contact. All the time you are looking at me because I am handsome. Why you are laughing? Am I not handsome? Have you ever seen my younger days photo? And then, very good flow.
Thank you.
Missing the moment. Okay?
Yes.
And very good ending. Very good ending.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Now I am going to introduce my friend, M. Charita. She is a CR of the third year ECE Section A, and she is pursuing her BTech third year in Vignans University. She is having interest knowing about good things, and she completed 2 NPTEL courses. And now I am going to give mic to her.
Thank you, Gayatri. Good evening to one and all. So, this is Charita, and before going to the topic, I would like to share one of my memorable experience what I have faced in my life. I think this is the 12th or 13th time I'm holding the mic in front of everyone and speaking to everyone. So when I am 9th, I participated in every competitions like Kho-Kho, Kabaddi, everything. No competition I have lived. And I also participated as a school leader and elocution competitions, many. When I am holding first time mic, so I felt very tense. So what I am going to speak? How can I speak? There are many judges. I don't know how to speak. That time, even we are studying in English medium, we cannot speak English very fluently. That is the main mistake. And no matter, I spoke in front of everyone with a lot of confidence, but I didn't receive any type of certificates. Even I participated many competitions. I felt very sad. Ayyo, why I didn't get any type of certificates? Even I participated in every competition. So in our class there are 3 girls. They are very brilliant, and even they are also participating in every competitions. They are getting certificates. Why not I? And every teacher is appreciating them only. Why not? So I felt like sometimes I gave up, so I can't do anything. Felt very sad. So then my mother gave up some confidence, motivates me. So you can and try until you success. That is the main motivation speak given by my mother. And I think when I am 10th, before the 10th board exams, so every school will provide a motivational speech about how to write exam and how to pass or qualify the exam. So then that time, there are 3 speakers sitting in front of me. I think there are nearly 3-4 schools are gathered in front of them, in front of me. So the 3 speakers gave motivational speech, and one of the speaker asked everyone that come and speak in front of everyone. So everyone looking at their faces, and who will go there? Who will speak? We don't have that much confidence. So I suddenly raised my hand and went near to the speaker, and I spoke very confidently. I answered questions what they ask. So, and that time, after completion of my speech, everyone is clapping. I kept blank face. What I have spoke. So everyone is clapping. And even before I told no, there are 3 girls. They are very brilliant in everything, but they didn't spoke in front of everyone. So don't give up until you success. So that is nothing but a self-confidence. If you don't have confidence, you cannot speak in one word to everyone. So self-confidence is an attitude about your skills and abilities. First, believe in yourself, no matter what others will think. I think there are 3 types of self-confidences are there. First one is low self-confidence, and the second one is optimal self-confidence, and the third one is overconfidence. And the low self-confidence is nothing but, I don't know, I even cannot speak to others. That is nothing but a low confidence. Staying in our comfort zone, fearing failure, avoiding taking risk. These low self-confidence people, they are not able to take any type of risks. They always sit in a comfort zone. I have to be comfort. I should not take any type of risks. Next slide. So remove your negative thoughts. First one is I can't do it. Don't imagine I can't do it. You can do it, guys. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. Everything. And I am not worthy. Don't think you are not worthy. You are worthy. And you must be perfect. Next slide. And the optimal self-confidence is nothing but a self-confidence. And doing what you believe to be right, even if others mock or criticize you for it. A feeling of trust in one's ability, quality and judgment. Believe in yourself, no matter what other people think. Take risks. Overconfidence. I think many people think that I have only self-confidence, but there is overconfidence. Take an example of a topper, a brilliant topper or university topper. I think he is very brilliant. One day, he thought that every time I am getting rank, and I am the top in the university. So this time, I can relax. So if you relax, other one will take the position of the topper. That is nothing but overconfidence. If you are in overconfidence, you cannot take the right decisions in right time. You are always taking the wrong decisions. This is nothing but overconfidence. This picture tells you briefly about overconfidence. So main causes of lack of self-confidence. Self-criticism. I can't do anything. They scold me. My father told not to do such type of things. And because of low self-confidence, few students are attempting to suicides. That is a big problem of youth. My father scolded me, so I can't speak. In front of everyone, he scolded me. feeling guilty in their self. Fear. I can't speak in front of everyone. So leave the fear. This is nothing but a guilty feelings. Everyone shouted at me. I can't do anything. So improving self-esteem is nothing but a self-confidence. At first step, I won't do it. In the second step, in the first and second step only, many startup or entrepreneurships will fail or success. It leads to success. So I want to conclude that with this quote, self-confidence is the foundation of all great success and achievement. So guys, believe in yourself no matter what other people is going to think. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.
But moments are over moments. Try to reduce. You are good, you are doing well. But the thing is, somewhere you have to stop again. Okay? I told you, no? Put three doors. One door, second door, third door. 3 times you have to stop. Then it will be good. Next one is, you try to get command over language. And very good closing. You have done well. Very good. Keep it up.
Now I am introducing my colleague, Miss C.Raghava from currently pursuing second BCA, and she belongs to IT department of registration number 211 FA0 1058, and she secured 86%.
At 4 minutes 30 seconds, I will raise my first hand.
Second year
5 minutes, second.
and she is an NCC cadet, and she is actively participated in basketball, and she completed her certification in Python in Great Learning. To start her presentations.
Thank you, Sindhu. Yes, I am Taslima. I am here to give a speech on topic books. Before going to start my speech, let me ask one question. Is there any book lovers? Yeah. Which kind of books do you prefer most? Novels. Yeah, thank you. I feel very happy. At least nowadays, one or few people are preferring books, and some others thinking why she is asking this kind of questions, right? Nowadays, everything is available in mobiles. Within fraction of seconds, we are getting anything, what we want, right? Is this really necessary of books? Let me know that. Next, my topic is book. Here is the list of contents what we are going to discuss. What is book, history, generations, part, book role in our life, categories, types, advantages, disadvantages, and finally I will go with my conclusion. Book is a medium of recorded information in the form of images, text and writing, and it is a set of papers which bounded together and protected by a cover. History of book. The Gutenberg Bible is the first printed book by printing press in 1455. Now it is presented in British Library. Next. Generations of books. The writing party started in the ancient civilization. Ancient people used it to write with the help of animal bones, metal sheets, tree barks, clay and etc. See here a tablet. Tablet is nothing but writing on the rock with the help of hammer. And bark print is nothing but this was invented by the Madhya Pradesh people. Bark print is printing those images or writing parts on the cloth with the help of wood. Next, bamboo book codex. Bamboo book codex is nothing but writing on the bamboo sticks and bounded them together. Next, scroll. Scroll is papyrus scroll. Nowadays, this is not using. Papyrus scroll is nothing but which look like a paper, but is not a paper. It's a cloth. We see that in some movies, right? Everyone see Bahubali movie, right? In that Bahubali movie, that enemy side person scroll the secrets of Mahishmati and give to enemy. The secrets are written in that kind of scrolls. Next, printed books. Next, e-book. I think everyone is aware of this e-book and everyone is familiar. Next, parts of book. This is a closed book. This open book. This all called a body of the book. This is a front protected cover and back protected cover. These are head, hip and tail. These consider edges. What role do books have in our lives? Books impact each and every person's life. It increases the creativity and educated them ourselves to the world, and it gives a chance to learn new things. It is also help like a survival kit, and it influence us when you feel stressed, mood off, or alone, depression. Take a novel book and read it. It will create a new world with free of issues and everyday tensions. Categories of books. Book is mainly divided into two categories: fiction and non-fiction. Fiction is nothing but the imaginary characters. It's all about the author's thoughts. Non-fiction is totally opposite to fiction. Non-fiction is give the information of real world which is around us. Here is the Narnia written by the author Lewis. The characters in the Narnia is all fictional, and it's Michael Obama book is non-fictional. It's a real story of the Michael Obama. The types of books are tragedy, maps, biographies, fairy tale, adventures, crime, mysteries, historical fiction, science fiction, humor, fictional diaries, horrors. For tragedy, we can tell that Romeo Juliet book is best example for tragedy, and maps for Atlas. Biography, autobiography, there are great personalities in our India like Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru. Next. Advantages of books. Book can be a best friend, and it inspiring, enjoyable, it encourages, it increase our creativity. Books is a very best friend. It's a best friend, and it's our fellow friend with no demands, and it improve the chance of living longer life. Disadvantages. Do you really think there is a disadvantages cause of books? Yes? I hate yes, but no. But I gather some from Google. Do you think big budget? No, books is not more cost than our electric gadgets, right? Like phone and laptops. If you are really book reader, you can go libraries, organization libraries, public libraries. There are many libraries. And time consuming. If you are aware of time management, you will manage everything. Next. Before going to my conclusion, I want to tell a small story. A guy who selling books in railway station. A random person asked him, "Do you selling that book? You know how to read that?" And he criticized. The boy opened the book and start reading very well. The remaining people around that boy appreciate him. So by this story I want to tell that don't judge a book by its cover. Conclusion. In current scenario in science and technology, everyone is not utilizing books. It is getting down. People are preferring social media and network platforms for gaining knowledge, right? We must understand that Google gives us knowledge but not wisdom. Our India is a land of great personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru, and which autobiographies are available through the books. As we Indians, we have to step forward to read those books for advancement of our country and its literature. Before conclude my speech, I want to tell you a famous phrase of Lan Libovich, which says, "Think before you speak, read before you think." Next. I hope guys from today onwards everyone start a book when you are reading book when you are free, and you also give some amount of your time to read a books. Reading books makes you better. Next. Thank you sir for giving this opportunity. Thank you one and all.
Very good. Good flow.
Yes.
Third one is you have given very good example also. For everything you are telling the example.
Yes.
That is another advantage. And movement is also good.
Okay.
You stand there again. Again you have to turn this side. Right? Next. In between you involve the audience also.
Yes.
By asking the question. Ending with a story. That's good.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you sir.
Now I'm going to introduce Mr. Manoj from
30 seconds.
Hyderabad, Telangana.
5 minutes.
He is presently pursuing BTech in Vijnan University. He is from Textile Department, second year. He completed diploma in Sirsila Government College at Telangana. He wants to become a fashion designer. His hobbies are watching TV and learning the new languages, playing games. He is liking for communicate with new people. Now I call upon Mr. Manoj to speak about his topic.
Very good.
Good evening everyone, myself Manoj. I am from Textile Department. First of all, I would like to ask one question to everyone. How many of you are maintaining time regularly? Thank you. and I will start with one quotation which is written by Abraham Lincoln. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. That means in our life we don't know how much time we have, and what is the future also we don't know, and we can stay for our future, what is future, what we have to do, and what we have to do, and we can stay for our future, what we are become, but it one day successfully, but one day it successfully becomes a good next leader. And I'm going to tell about importance of time. First of all, prioritizing. First of all, we have to give the priority about the time. And next one, decision making. First we have to make the decision. First we have to take the decision before we are planning and executing the planning. And another one is goal setting. Every person have a goal of their future. There are three types of goals in short term and mid term and long term. In short term we have to do 6 months, or in 1 year we need to complete that. And mid term we need to complete our 3 years or 2.5 years. That means our BTech graduation. In last one is long term goal, that is 5 years. We can do what we can do, how we can do, and what we are going to do. We need to plan that. And next, multitasking. First, we are doing every day in our life, we are doing so many things. In that way we have to do in same time 2 things or 3 things in the same time. And next one, problem solving. First, problem solving, we have to think what is the problem. In that problem solving have 5 W's and 1 H. What is why, what, where, whom, when, and how. What is the problem? First analyze the problem, and we have to implement the problem, and we have to solve that problem within that time only. In strategic thinking means first sharp thinking. That means we have to think whether it is good or whether it is good or bad. And next, scheduling. We have to schedule our time regularly. That means we have to wake up on this time, or we have to eat lunch on this time, or we have to sleep on this time. That means next slide. Skills are impacted by how much time you are invest. No one knows how much time you have, and time is the most precious, and don't waste the time. Next. I'm going to tell about time management. We have to maintain the time and manage the time. That means first of all, keep track of your time. That means we have to do only not in a single way. We have to think in a different ways. Next, dedicated distraction free zone. And next one is do one thing at a time. When you are free, you can do anything when you are in free. Learn from the best and worst. And next, avoid unnecessary meetings like that. That means chit chatting and chatting with others. That means, and playing with silly games. Avoid that. And next, hire someone to do for you. That means you have to take your friend to help for your thing, or help for your work. Finish what's almost done. Next. Time management helps you get more free time, and every single person needs free time. And determine how much time you need and for speaking or talking or writing or anything. And create a schedule. That means we have to create our schedule. In morning, create a schedule for your life. That means what time we have to woke up, and when we have to do and what we have to do. We have to schedule the time and learn to combine activities and get off your phone. That means avoid your phone for silly things and unnecessary things. Have a place for everything and anything. Concentrate on one task at a time. Do not overschedule. I am going to conclude with a beautiful quotation. The key is not spending time, but it investing it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving it this opportunity.
Good evening everyone. This is Lavanya. Now I am going to introduce T. Shreya from Food Technology 3rd year. So her hobbies are singing, dancing, painting, arts and crafts, and playing basketball. So her strengths are positive mind, time management, friendly nature. Her achievements are she participated as coordinator in media on World Food Day 2022. She is a member of Young Generation, Environment Club member. Also she participated for Engineering Day project, and she completed PET examinations and 2 NPTEL certificates. Now I am welcoming Shreya to continue her topic.
Thank you, Lavanya, for introducing me. Good evening, everyone. My topic is about health. How many of your grandfather's food diet you know? Which kind of food they eat? In olden days, grandfathers are used to eat in ragi vessels. Ragi vessels and eat ragi food and some millets, healthy food. They take sleep on at 10 o'clock and wake up at 5 o'clock. They are healthy, that's why they are living 100 years. Now these days junk foods are coming into our lives. All the students are eating that only. Present now 60 years only the highest lifespan of a person. Now let's go into the topic health. According to the World Health Organization, physically, mentally and social well-being is a health. Condition, according to the condition, the health depends on it, adaptation or adjustment. From the seasons we can, our health will be changed. And health is a positive concept. It is depend on the physical appearance, physically or mentally. There are 5 aspects. One is physical exercises and social, spiritual, intellectual. That's it. A quotation from the Mahatma Gandhi: health is a rich, real wealth of a human beings. It is not a gold. It is not in the wealth of the gold and silver. Physical aspects, exercises and other concentration level will be increases by the doing exercise, gym and appearance also will be changed. Jogging or running are the examples of that. Mental health, depression, sadness, all the feelings and emotions are under comes into the mental health. Social health, how are being the friends with the talking way, everything comes under the social health. From this we can be share our feelings and internal feelings. Spiritual health, it is depend on the mind, soul and body. The dimension which is in our body is the spiritual health. From this we will get peace and mindset and mood swings also examples for this. Intellectual, creativity comes in under the intellectual. Creativity, thinking, all the related to the mind is intellectual health. Puzzles, examples, from that we can gain. Every plate should be consist of these things. Healthy oils, olive oil we should be use, avoid the fat content oils and butter. Water should be taken per day 1 liter. 8 glasses we have to take, and vegetables, grains, fruits, protein should be content in a 1 plate. This makes us to be healthy. In this mental illness graph, for every 4 women, 1 person will be addicted to this as per the graph. Diet, rest, mainly usefully we don't know, health is on our hands. There are 2 types, main tips: food, eating good food, and sleep. Thank you.
You decide which one you want to. Extempo is correct method actually. Extempo. Or third one is, today evening I will give you the topics, come prepared tomorrow. That is third one. Extempo is number 1. Number 2 is the topic which you already discussed with PPT. Number 3, topics today I will give you. You come prepared with the topic 1 minute. In 1 minute you have to complete it. Or 2 minutes, it is up to you. You decide and tell me. Second one is better, I believe, because, right? Okay? Or who want extempo? How many of you want extempo? Give your names. Give your names. Extempo, those who want extempo, then give the names. Those who want topics, ahead, give their names. I will send you the topics. Because he was first, he felt a bit tense. He could do it, but he can do better. That's number 1. Anaga is also okay, but you have yet to remove. And Anjum Johra, you also, you also have done well, but yet to remove. Himabindu has done well. And G. Himaja, she did well. And Alan Dominic, he has done well. And then Gerald Robbie, he has done well. M. Charita has done well. S.K. Talisma Jaha, done well. That's all. These people, performance will do.